Everybody, PJ here, and I'm outside a company called Sutek Automation. Now apparently these do all kinds of automated machinery, from packaging to manufacturing, all sorts of things. We'll just have a quick look at the website, shall we, see what we can find out about them. Now it says they've got 7,000 plus industrial automation systems invented. 140 employees, 40 plus years experience, and 80% of the products go to international markets. So our technical expertise, knowledge of the industrial automation industry and experience of a wide variety of industrial sectors allow us to find inspirational new ways to improve our customers' processes. So they do all kinds of automation and stuff here by the look of it. So they don't just buy it and sell it, they design it and build it, etc, etc, which is really interesting. It says a complete solution providers. How you doing?
Yeah, good mate. Are you waiting for somebody or?
No, I'm just coming doing a bit of videoing and
Alright mate.
having a look around and trying to find out a bit more about you.
Alright pal.
That's all, nothing exciting.
No worries mate.
So I will be flying a drone over in a bit though.
You alright mate?
I say I'm going to fly a drone over in a bit, get a few aerial shots as well.
Mate.
Alright,
What premises looks like you need to sign in and stuff?
No, I'm not coming on.
You're fine there buddy, but
Alright, yeah.
coming in and getting me into trouble.
I wouldn't want to do that. Why would I want to get you into trouble?
You wouldn't mate, would you?
I wouldn't. I don't like getting anybody in trouble.
Yes, fella.
So as you can see, there's quite a few cars and vehicles in the car park, so there's a lot of people in here working away with complete solution providers. And these offices look really nice as well. So we've got reception here. I'm wondering if this is where they do all the design work as well as all the admin and accounts and everything else here. So they've got a drop-off point, loads of visitor spots. Somebody's parked the car in the motorcycles only, and I could swear that Ford's got 4 wheels and not 2. But it is a nice looking place. Really is.
Can I ask what you're doing filming?
You are, love?
Can I ask what you're doing filming?
I'm filming.
Yeah, but what for?
To make films.
Shall we start again?
Yeah, can do.
I just wondered why you're filming our premises.
No, I'm just having a look round, and you know, it's an interesting place. You do automation and engineering and all that kind of stuff. And engineering is what I'm interested in. Right. I've been an engineer all my life, but civil engineering, not this kind of engineering. Okay. Well, that and military engineering. But yeah, I'm just admiring your building, thinking it's a very nice looking building. And you know, you seem to be reasonably busy. You've got a lot of staff working here, haven't you?
Well, we have. If it's something that you're wanting to sort of film and everything, you need to speak to one of the directors just to see if it's...
Well, I'm not coming on your property, love.
No.
So from outside your property, I'm fine. I can video, you know, anything I like, really.
Because we no disrespect to yourself, but we do get people coming and videoing, and next thing we know, we've got people coming on site trying to break in and stuff.
All right.
So that's why we're always sceptical of people, because we have a lot of value on site.
I understand that, your machinery and tools and everything.
So for somebody to stand videoing, and we've had it in the past, and then a couple of days down the line, somebody's been trying to break in. I can assure you, I'm not here to rob you. You might not be.
No, well, maybe.
You know, but, so that's, you know, we've got to be sceptical on that side of it as well. So.
I totally understand, love, but no, I just make YouTube videos. all about different industries and things like that. And then I come along, I'll spend 20 minutes having a look around the place and hopefully try and find out a little bit more about it. And so if you've got more information you can give me, that'd be wonderful.
You're probably better speaking to Mark actually, and let Mark give you the permission to do it, and he'll give you the information.
Yeah, that's the problem is.
Hang on a second, I can see if he's available.
Yeah, can do. And I usually fly a drone over the top as well and get a few aerial shots as well. You know, the premises and things. I'll just get Mark. Okay, who's Mark anyway? What is he?
He's one of the directors, and he does all what you're doing for HR and PR.
All right, okay. HR and PR. The PR I can understand, but not HR. Didn't take them long to spot me, unless the ladder on the fork trucks told them what I'm going to do. It is a good looking place, everywhere is absolutely immaculate, but as an engineering firm, you know, I wouldn't expect anything less. I would expect it to be bob on. I don't know how big the warehouse area is, or if that's a manufacturing plant in there. I would think with stuff coming in like that vehicle that's just left to do electronic and electrical equipment, I would imagine that there's a certain amount of manufacturing goes off here, or certainly R&D anyway. It looks like our man is coming now. How you doing? I take it you're Mark?
Yeah.
How you doing? My name's Pete.
Pete, how you doing, mate?
I'm not so bad, my friend.
How are you doing? All right?
Yeah, steady. Yeah, steady. You're a super duper engineering firm.
We are indeed, but unfortunately...
High-tech engineering.
Automation, robotics.
Yeah. So it's definitely high-tech.
Yeah, it's lines, we do a lot of lines.
Yeah.
We do a lot around sustainability at the moment, reducing plastic.
So do you deal with like all sorts of packaging companies?
We do, yeah.
All sorts of manufacturing companies?
Mainly, yeah. We mainly all the blue chips around the world, really, from anybody from big medical companies to small companies locally.
Do you work in the food industry as well?
We work in the food industry, we work in the pharma industry, we work in tobacco, but we don't do anything to do with cigarettes. We do a thing called track and trace. We don't make cigarettes.
Yeah.
So anybody that wants automating. Charities, we've just done a big piece of work which will be in the press in 2 weeks' time.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, which I can't discuss. The issue we have is everybody we work for, we're under confidentiality.
Right.
They're absolutely paranoid. So we had an incident.
A lot of places where I go, they're all paranoid.
Well, it's the customer, really. It's the customer's product. So we build, you know, if you're building a line, say 400,000 for just one part of it, or 1.2 million for another big part.
I'm not interested in specifics about what you do. I'm just interested in general what you do. You know, I don't want to know what you're making for who and stuff like that.
We make bespoke automation. That's what we do. We can automate anything.
Do you actually do that here?
Yes. So all those windows there, the top floor, that's design. So
well, when I was studying, I was just admiring how neat and tidy your yard is. Apart from, that's the funniest looking motorbike I've ever seen in my life.
Well, nobody parks there in winter.
Yeah.
And we don't.
I don't know why. I wouldn't want to ride a motorbike in winter.
To be honest, they're paranoid. So when we have a bike park there, but they prefer to put them in there. So we have a redundant area. So, you know, we would like to have. It's nice for everybody to be able to park on the site.
Yeah.
So at the moment, and we don't have any disabled employees that needs parking space, and if we do have visitors, then we're just using the space up where we can.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah.
But I understand. It looks like your car park is absolutely packed solid.
Yeah, well, it's at the minute. We've had a machine go out this morning, so those spaces are.
All right.
And we haven't. Normally we'd have customers be full. So last week we had 17 customers here, different customers. But it depends, and then we've got electric.
You try and stagger them a bit, do you?
You can't. You're dictated by the customer, aren't you?
Yeah. Yes, that's you are problem, definitely. Yeah, I was saying is this must be where you do your R&D, your design,
everything.
your everything, manufacturing, accounts, etc, etc, etc. Yeah.
Just come off the road. I don't want to get run over on my shift.
Is he that bad? Is he like a bit like Stevie Wonder? Is he?
He looks like an Amazon driver to me.
Well, it could be.
Yeah, it looks like he's just dropping parcels. It's not our employee. He's just dropping parcels off.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we do. We design. We'll R&D it, so we'll test it, and then we'll manufacture the bits. So we've got a manufacturing department at the far end, and then we'll assemble it. I describe it as Meccano for grown-ups.
Sounds good.
That's the only way I can describe it.
Yeah. My engineering was basically blowing shit up.
Was it? Yeah, we don't blow. We don't have any ATEX stuff in there, thankfully.
Which is, well, I'm talking about military engineering that I did originally.
I wish some lads here that worked at Vickers.
All right.
Couple ex-engineers from Vickers here, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I was in the army.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then I went to uni and did an engineering degree, but it was civil engineering. It wasn't all this kind of stuff.
And are you local lad, are you then, Pete?
I'm from Worksop.
Yeah. So what brings you up here then?
I come up. I videoed the Amazon depot.
Yeah.
And this is basically. I'm retired now. I'm nearly. How old am I now? I'm nearly 68 now. And I go out and I make YouTube videos. I've got 800 and odd videos on YouTube. And I'm afraid I've done all the videos in my local, all the businesses in my local town that's worth doing. Yeah. So, I like to get out.
So how did you find out about this? Just by driving around?
Yeah. I come up specifically to have a look at the Amazon depot.
Yeah.
And then there's...
We've got that one, the one at the other side.
Yeah, the one on the other side's not open yet, I don't think.
Well, they use it for charging cars, I believe.
Oh, do they?
So, yeah, it's more of a charging plant.
All right.
But this is not...
It's a very expensive charging plant they've got.
Well, they've got a big one at Castleford. Big fulfillment centre.
I know they have, yeah.
So I think this was done before.
Bit of an overflow place.
Yeah, so I don't...
But this is Amazon Prime here.
Yes, it is.
Rather than the normal Amazon depot.
Yeah. It's...
And there is a difference.
There is indeed, yeah.
Yeah, because Amazon Prime tend to be a lot of part-time workers and subcontractors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas the regular Amazon depot, mind you, they've been going on the news just lately that they're playing hell up because they're not getting paid enough.
Well, I think everybody's a bit of that at the minute, isn't there?
I think they're all at that, aren't they?
Yeah, doctors on strike tomorrow, junior ones out there.
I'd be buggered if Amazon went on strike.
Yeah, I think most of the nation will be too.
Yeah. I don't know where I'd get all my stuff from.
Yeah.
But yes, you've got a very nice place here. How long's it been here? How long have you been operating?
This site's been here 16 years. We've been here just over 2. We were in search for a site for I think 2 years. We were looking.
Right.
We wanted to be near the M1.
Yeah.
Because we were in Dewsbury.
Right.
We had about 9 locations and we just didn't have it. It wasn't big enough. We didn't have the height. We only had about 7,000 square foot. This is 72,000 square foot. It's a big site, this.
So I take it that your warehouse and your manufacturing go all the way down to the back of the building then, do they?
Yeah. So the far end canopy, the front end is the fabrication.
Right.
And then when you go through fabrication, we have our own CNC machines.
Right.
And then, in fairness, we don't hold a lot of stock. So we don't hold metal. We have metal cut to size.
And then it's delivered.
Yeah, and we don't hold a lot of spares because we're bespoke.
Right.
So most of our machinery that goes out is 1 off or 2 off, maybe 3 off in some cases. So we do spares for people that buy regular machines, but most of our customers, we've just done 3 machines. A lot of them, and there's nothing else like it in the world.
So if these machines, they have a problem with them, they break down or something, do you have staff that go out?
We give them recommended spares. Yeah. We have service engineers that go out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a team of engineers that fly all over the world, to be honest.
Very good.
We've got some going out to India again next week.
You're off to India?
No, I'm not.
I'm off to Egypt next week.
I'm not an engineer.
Yeah, I'm off to Egypt next week.
Oh yeah, week, 2 weeks.
I'm only going for 2 weeks this time. I was there all of January.
All right, okay. Yeah.
And then I'm going out end of June, probably for 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of videoing and stuff there. I do promotional videos for hotels and businesses and stuff
okay.
out there
Nice.
as well.
Nice.
So
Yeah, we work with a media company here because we film the machines when they're running. So in fact, I've just been watching 2 of the videos they've just done.
yeah,
We use them for internal purposes because again, the customers aren't very low. You know, it's very low for you to show their machinery to other people.
yeah.
So we are. It's
Well, it's not only that. If your customer's in Japan,
yeah.
you can you can send it via the internet, can't you?
Yeah. To be honest, but yeah, it's for internal only. You know, we once had a supplier take a picture of a machine because his daughter used the product. You know, it's a life-saving machine, but then when America suddenly found it online, it even spelt it wrong, and then we had America over threatening to sue us and take the contract off us, and so you can't even go in with any camera phones or anything now. It's got to be absolutely top secret.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I'll not bother flying the drone over.
No,
You'll give me loads of information. No,
yeah.
I'm
Well,
not
I mean,
flying
if
the
you go
drone.
on our website, there's loads on there. To be honest.
I had a look on my phone as
And if you look on YouTube, there's loads on there. Loads of YouTube stuff that we've done. We've been going. The Sotec name comes from Singer.
Right.
So it was sewing technology originally. It was part of Singer's R&D arm in the UK.
Okay.
So they used to make the machinery that would make, you and I will remember these, the vinyl seats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the sewing machines, and then when that all started disappearing to the Middle East, or the Far East at the time, the previous owner, or the 2 owners, bid for a food contract to supply, it's all online.
Yeah.
And then that was our first bit foray into automation, but we kept the name So. But a lot of people say Sutec, but it's not, it's Sotec.
Yeah.
Which is, our heritage.
I pronounced it as Sotec, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anybody with good grammar would know. It's S-E-W.
Of course you would.
So. But you remember about people that say soupy, to be honest.
Yeah.
In fairness, that's what we do. We're doing a lot. We will be in the press, in the national press, on the 19th of April. There's a big piece coming out we're involved in on a machine that we did that has taken out plastic for a product. I can't say what it is.
No.
But normally we don't get a chance to talk about what we do to anybody. And the customer, this is a kind of national treasure, this project.
Yeah.
And you'll see when it's in. So keep an eye out on the press.
I will.
But then that's when we're in. So yeah. So.
No, all sorts of engineering fascinates me. I did a big video at Tarmac.
Oh yeah.
Where they make the building bricks.
Yeah.
But the big ones.
Yeah.
And I started off obviously interviewing the manager.
Yeah.
And then we went right from where the sand's delivered in and all the raw materials are delivered in, all the way through the manufacturing plant.
Yeah.
Until the stuff's getting loaded on a vehicle.
I'm not there, by the way. I'm not being recorded at the minute.
I can't see you.
No.
Yeah, we did the whole thing. It was about an hour and 15 minutes long, this video.
Well, we've done one. There's one, actually, if you look on YouTube, Wakefield Council have put 4 they paid for about companies moving to Wakefield. So there's us, there's National Highways that have moved to Wakefield, and there's 2 other organisations, manufacturing organisations that have moved to Wakefield. We're on that. It's a really good video that they paid for that. And it's about us and our move, and it's interviewing, I'm on it, and 2 members of staff are on it, just talking about why here and what we do. And that's a really nice video, that. And that'll give you loads of background on us, that, in fairness.
How long have you been with the company?
Me, 9 years. 9 years. I was a consultant with them for 4.5 years.
What kind of consulting did you do?
HR.
Oh, right,
They didn't have they were small, 67 staff. And I used to be a HR director in Derby, and training director. And then I set up on my own. And then I know one of the directors who said to me at the time, when you come in and look at our files, we've been asked by, said blue chip organisation, where's your training records?
Yeah.
We haven't got any.
Yeah.
Where's your job descriptions? We haven't got any. So I went in and did that as a favour, and just advised them one day a week.
Well, I used to run a training company.
Yeah.
I used to teach, I spent many years teaching people to drive the big lorries, the Arctics and things. And we used to teach all the big heavy plant and things. That's why I'm interested in this kind of stuff. And then I made a mistake and started doing MVQs and modern apprenticeships.
Oh, I worked for Babington for quite a long time. I worked at MVQ World.
Yeah, they're horrible, aren't they?
Oh,
Yeah, it's the only time that the assessor does more work than the student.
Yeah.
They were absolutely horrible. So
who did you work for them?
Hull College.
Hull College, okay,
yeah. But I had enough. I'd had enough by that. I used to love the teaching. I really.
How long ago was that?
Oh, probably 10 years ago now.
Was Emma the principal? I know quite well. But it might have been after your time. She was the principal at Hull College. Emma.
Yeah.
I want to say Jones, but it's not.
I didn't get to meet people like that.
No, she was lovely, to be honest. No, she came through the assessor route. Really nice. I worked with her. She came to work at Babington, and I worked for Learn Direct. And I was doing that while I was here, actually.
Well, to be honest, MVQs were all right, and then the arse dropped out the market, and they reduced all the fees and everything else.
It did, yeah. And then the best thing that happened to it, really. So I'm just going to check if my MD. I'm waiting for him to give me a call back.
Anyway, look, I can see you're busy.
I'm always busy about it.
I'll let you get on.
4 days off. Yeah, listen. Yeah, don't fly the drone over.
No, I won't do.
Yeah.
No, I'm not flying the drone.
I mean, there's plenty. As I said to you, that Wakefield video is really, really good.
Yeah.
It'll tell you a bit of story, tell you why we moved here, what's behind it, and it's from the staff, which is really nice.
Yeah.
But there's some fantastic manufacturing in Wakefield.
Yeah.
That next junction down, there's some interesting ones.
Where's that?
If you go down the motor M1,
get
off at the next junction, turn left, and have a drive around there. There's some very interesting
Is that where the like the KFC and things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been round there.
Yeah, there's a really smart
Yeah, there's the highways there. There's a big
Yeah.
police
There is
department.
Yeah, there's one
And then
called
there's-
OE Electrics, which is clever.
Yeah.
Very, very smart.
The only problem down there is getting parked.
Well, yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah,
like it.
£100 fine if you park.
Yeah, I know. And I can't get that because we went there to a meeting the other day, and we were waiting to get in. And you parked up waiting. You thinking I'm going to get fined?
Yeah.
I've never seen it like that anywhere, have you?
I've seen it in a few places.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is.
I mean, I go around industrial estates all the time.
I like industrial sites. Some of the little scrotty ones, and you go around and you. In fact, years ago, somebody once came to our site, our old site. It was horrible. And somebody went, "Are we really going to spend $1.5 million for these?" And the engineers are going, "Have you seen what they can do?" And they're going, "Yeah, but it's leaking in the roof." Yeah, but have you seen the machinery these guys can do?
Yeah.
And so coming here, we finally had a site which kind of represents our product.
Yeah. I tell you what amazes me, the vast diversity of engineering and manufacturing in the country.
Yeah.
You know, people say, "Oh, manufacturing in the UK is dead," and it's not.
No, it's not.
It's changing.
The problem is, it's not been invested in. The colleges haven't invested in it.
No.
It's become a service industry. But you only have to go around most sites, and you will discover kind of things like this at a smaller, where we were in a proper little shithole site, and it was. There's a guy that did Porsches, and he'd take a Porsche, and he'd do all the fiberglass, and they'd do old Land Rovers.
Yeah.
Incredible site. And you only have to go to see the people, what they're doing. But you don't know unless you would go exploring. There's loads of sites like this.
That's right.
I mean, I went to the Manufacturing Technology Centre about a month ago. Coventry. Oh, that's an incredible place.
Yeah. I've got to go down there. But I went to Bridlington this time last year. And there's the old airfield there, and there's a load of manufacturing and engineering places on there. And I got talking to one of the security guards there, and I says, what do they make here? It's massive. He says, "We make McDonald's."
The actual building?
Yeah. I says, "What do you mean you make McDonald's?" He says, "We make flat pack McDonald's."
Yeah, because put the trip together, don't they?
Yeah.
No.
And I went to another place, and they make flat pack houses.
Yeah.
And they're saying that box there, that box there, and that box there is a complete house.
Yeah.
And I'm gobsmacked. I really am.
Yeah, it's like this place here. It's a laboratory for testing water.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So it's proper science, is that in there? When you go through, they're all scientists. They're all testing, so it's constantly vans coming from Yorkshire Water and other stuff, so it's full of scientists. They're all white lab coats, proper lab rat place.
Right.
So, right.
They don't come out with 3 arms and stuff like that.
No, I haven't seen any like that, no.
6 fingers.
Right, thank you very much.
Thanks for your time anyway.
Safe journey back.
I'll have a look for those videos that you mentioned.
Yeah, just under Wakefield Council.
Right.
So if you Google Wakefield Council on YouTube, you'll find them.
I'll have a look for them. Thanks for your time. Well, what an absolute superb fella. Told us all about it, and he asked me not to fly the drone over, and I'm not going to fly the drone over, even though I said initially I was. But yes, very, very interesting place. I will love, and I mean absolutely, give my left leg, well almost, to go and have a look around the site and see what it's like inside. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody, see you soon.